as I was saying in a different video, I was going to go to a Grace Lutheran Christmas concert, and I did. I went to two of them, and it was cool that they did a different concert for each time. It wasn't the same thing. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, because like going to different like churches and stuff, some of them do like the same exact thing that they did like the night before. Like identical. I don't like that. I like churches that do it totally different. Do you know what I mean? If I go to a service at 11 and they're preaching again later in the day, I want a whole different preaching message, a whole different one, not the same one. That goes for concerts as well. I want a whole different one. So, and that's what they did, and I appreciate that. So I wasn't like, oh, I already saw this. Basically. But it's been pretty good. Some of the songs are pretty cool. Every church has their own songs, you know what I mean, that they sing. The Grace Lutherans are no different. They have their own songs that no other church sings that I've seen. And they're pretty catchy songs, you know. They're all right. So, but anyways, they're pretty nice, you know. I didn't know what to expect. I thought they'd be hostile, you know what I mean. A new guy, an intruder, get him, Wasn't the case, It's been okay. I knew a guy there. I'm like, I know him. He used to work where Spider-Man works right now, And so I used to see him all the time. He doesn't work there anymore, but that's how I saw him all the time. I'm like, hey, I know you. I know you. He's like, hey, what's up? What are you doing here? He's like, are you Lutheran or something? I'm like, no. This is only my second time coming to a Lutheran church. I'm not Lutheran. Do I look like Martin Luther to you? No, I'm not Lutheran. I'm not descendant. I was just curious about a Christmas concert. I was just curious about a Christmas. It's not really a concert, but like a Christmas thing where they're all singing and stuff. I was curious about it. That's why I went. The Wolverine goes where he wants to go, like he says in the cartoon. And that's what I say. I go where I want to go. Don't even forget it. Even if they don't allow cell phones, no problem. I'm prepared. I'm used to no cell phone. I've been training. I ran into that the other day. Everyone's like, what kind of building says no cell phones when you're in it? I'll give you a hint. The type of building it is starts with a G. And that's all I'll say. Starts with a G and then building. You fill in the blank. That type of a building. The same type of, yeah. Not a grocery store. Grocery stores won't say no cell phones in here. But a G building would. You know what I'm talking about. You get it. You're smart. I know you are. But yeah, I'm like, man, they're really getting strict. That's insane. Yeah. They know my phone is my best weapon. It is. Free speech. It's my best weapon is my phone. But I'm trained to do without it. I'm trained for those type of things. Yeah. So the Lord knew that was coming. He had me training without a cell phone on my body for like a full day. And then we did it again. So wisdom. I never saw that coming. You know what I'm saying? That's never been done before in that building. No cell phones. I've never seen that before. Now they do it. I'm like, okay, the Lord saw this coming. He did. So I'm trained. All right. But yeah, that's not about that. It's about the Grace Lutheran, my experience in the Grace Lutheran world. It's been okay. It hasn't been bad. I might go again next week for a ugly sweater thing. You know how every year there's an ugly sweater thing somewhere. They're doing that, but I don't have an ugly sweater yet, but I'll buy one for this. Don't you worry, it's gonna be super ugly. Super ugly. The uglier the better. Because we're all ugly on the inside. You know, don't be in denial. Don't be in denial. We're all ugly on the inside. We're filthy. We're filthy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not filthy. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. The Bible is correct. We are all filthy. Yeah, we are. Yeah. But anyways, that's what it's about. It's just interesting experience. How they do things, how the Lutherans do things. It's pretty interesting. I've been to a lot of different churches, as you guys know. I'm trying to search for the real truth. I am. Some Christian churches preach the truth more than others. You know what I'm saying? They're closer to the Word of God than others. And God knows I've been narrowing it down. I've been narrowing it down. This Grace Lutheran is just a side thing for a concert. You know what I mean? But so far they've been on point with the Word of God. What I've heard, I might go get in with their. It's not like they're quoting the Book of Mormon or something. You know what I mean? Like made up books. At least they're not doing that. So at least they're more on point than some places in some churches. So that goes a long way. So, anyways. But in a nutshell, it's been an okay experience. It's been alright.